Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. So I'm just off to the bottom barn at Rivington, meeting up with a guy called Steve, who has just got rid of his BMW RT1200 and bought himself a monkey bike. So he's joined the monkey revolution. Good on you, Steve, you've listened to this. See you in a minute. Red light. Green light. Well, let's see if we see a little monkey here. Hey! Alright, Steve!
Alright there, mate.
Mate, how's it going? Alright. Oh man. Would you fancy going to the barn?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah, okie dokie. Just spin this round. Nice bike you got there, mate.
Oh, thanks.
Look at that. Looks awesome. Tell you what, really suits you.
I'm surprised really, because like you say, dropping down from an R1200,
Yeah.
and you get on this, you think, it's a toy. You're like, I looked at the videos of yours,
Yeah.
and you think, oh, it's still too small, but then you get on it and you think, yeah, I get it.
So Monkey Dick's Adventures, I'm here with Steve. He's just going to show you his his monkey bike that he's got now. He's got rid of the RT1200 BMW and bought this monkey bike. So I'll pass it over to him in a second and you know, find out why he swapped and how he's finding it. So Steve, introduce yourself.
I'm Steve Lindup. I'm from Earlham, Great Manchester, and I just love the monkey bike. It's just such a fantastic bike. Like
Okay.
I say, got the R1200, and I just wanted a bike that I could just get out on without having to faff around moving cars out of the way to get out of the garage. And this is it. It's just a brilliant bike. Really enjoy it. It's a case of I'd seen your YouTube videos, and I thought, oh, give it a try. So I found one at a place in Bradford. Sat on it. Thought, yeah, I can handle this.
Fantastic. Well, welcome to the Monkey Revolution. I'll just show the viewers your bike. And here it is. What a beast. I'll tell you what, when you turned up, it really suited you.
Yeah.
Do you want to jump on it so I can show the people with you on it? So folks, you're never too big for a monkey bike.
No.
Steve's 6'2",
6'2",
big lad.
15.5 stone.
And
No problem.
look at that. You know, could have been made for you, that. Fantastic. So Steve's bike's got the stock exhaust. I believe you're going to get the Yoshimura. Yeah. But we're just going to show you the difference between the sound of the Yoshimura and the sound of the stock. So Steve's just going to ride around the block. Off you go, Steve. Yeah, it sounds fine, but yeah, when I got mine I found that with it being a little bit too quiet and you being quite low down, I found that cars when you were filtering were like cutting across in front of you because they couldn't hear you coming. Yeah,
Too quiet.
just slightly too quiet, yeah. just turned up. It's ring spanner. On his Benelli TNT. Hiya, right, Griff? Hi. So, Steve, this is Griff, alias Ring Spanner. So we're at Top Barn at Rivington. We're just going to do the motorbike rodeo challenge. So Steve's going to try it first. So he's going to come to a stop. As soon as he comes to a stop, he'll hit his kill switch. And when he hits his kill switch, Griff's going to hit the stopwatch. And it's as long as he can stay upright until he puts his foot down. So here goes. He's getting himself ready. The first ever rodeo challenge rider. Oh. I think it's just that stopping bike, and you got to stop the bike.
Stop and pull the brake.
Yeah. Pull brake on and stop, then you kill switch. Oh, come on. I must have beat that then. Let me try it again. It's just knowing what the best was, isn't it?
I know.
Oh yes, oh yes. the new record. Wiggle the wheels. The new record.
Wiggle the wheels. Is there anything about you can wiggle?
You gonna have another go? And when it starts from when you make your kill switch. Alright.
Great world on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I was brought on Tracer.
Yeah.
So I've got 900.
I like Tracer. I should imagine 900 would be better than 700, simply because it's a triple, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's your name and where are you from?
Trevor Bull.
Alright, fantastic. So, I tell you what, Trev.
Yours as bad as me with
Really?
Revolution.
Yeah, really suits you.
Did it begin here?
It begins here, yeah.
anything CNC.
What size tank is that?
It's only a 5 litre, but it'll do, well, they reckon it'll do 189 miles per gallon.
Oh, a gallon?
Yeah.
It is a gallon.
5 litre, yeah, a gallon, isn't it?
Huh?
The Monkey Revolution begins here, Eddie.
Upside down forks.
They're almost
Yes.
airplanes, aren't they?
Tell you what, you're selling it yourself.
I'll give you 10,000 quid for it.
Hang on a minute, we've just had an offer of 10,000, but I'm sorry you can't get rid of Monkey.
Declining it.
I'm declining it, yeah.
Suits me, it's because I look like a monkey.
You do?
No comment.
Oh, that's brilliant, that's
Cheeky
Trev.
monkey.
There you go.
Well, look at that, eh?
Well, Trevor, what's your name, my friend?
Eddie.
Eddie, are you having a sit on it, Eddie?
No.
Go have a try.
What the heck? Give it a go.
Tell you what, once people sit on it, they want one. That's it. He's scared of wanting it.
Every bike I get on, I can't put my feet on bloody floor. I've got.
I bet you can on this one. Give it a try, Eddie.
What will it cruise at?
Well, it'll cruise about 60, 65. But
Not that size, isn't it?
yeah, which I mean, I've had like 74 out of it. But I mean, I've had loads of big bikes, but not had a big bike for 2 years since I got this. They do.
What cc is it? That?
125.
125, yeah.
Yeah. If you have any more questions, Eddie, I can only answer if you've sat on it. Go on, just give it a try. Here he comes.
He's wanted by the police, so you don't want his face anywhere.
Here he goes. Eddie. Hey, it could have been made for you, that, Eddie.
Bloody hell, I can't believe that.
told you, it's brilliant.
I'm getting one.
Well, the new ones are 3899, but these were 3699. But yeah,
It's only the price of a good push bike, isn't it?
a bloody good push bike.
I can't believe that. There's something wrong with that clutch.
Really light.
Ah.
Trevor, is that like clutch?
I didn't know. I didn't.
I like it.
Oh, Vanelli.
Ah.
They're made in China.
I don't know, Griff. This is this ring spanner is the Vanelli holder.
Vanelli are a big name in Italy a while back, weren't they?
Designed
Going
in
back-
Italy and put together in China.
Yeah, Vanelli were like a real, like Ducatis now in its day, you know, in 50s and
They
60s.
always have
See?
designs, don't they?
Yeah.
There's always room in garage for one of them, Eddie.
Listen to these bloody salesmen. I'll be going home with one of these in an hour.
They'll not be going home on mine.
I've seen these bloody pressure salesmen before. I'm not kidding. I had a bloody thing in my house one day, trying to sell bloody double glazing. Would not go.
They're going to move on to that in a minute.
This is just
Daddy's back, or you're in trouble.
this is just winding you in.
Darwin, he makes them 3 wheels, 2 wheels at front and 1 at back. All right,
They tied on suspension, isn't it, these?
You know, engine at front.
There again, it's named there, isn't it?
And he said to me, I won't spend, years, I won't use it.
How'd you find that, Trev?
I won't it. So I put it up, backing it with that way.
The same thing, and yet totally different as well.
No.
The seats matter.
What do you mean?
I don't know, it's like the Ducati Monster where there's like nothing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What's your name? Where you from?
Dave McCann from Southport.
Okay, Dave. You like to try the monkey?
Okay.
Oh, I know. I'll just show you what Dave's come on. He's not offered the swap yet, but it normally comes around now. It is. It is. Yeah. You certainly could. Can you just finish off the rest of my sales pitch for me? My sales pitch. I was just going to say that to you. No, great that, Dave. So an Honda CL72 250. Owned by
Jerry,
Jerry. Nice to meet you, Jerry.
pleasure to meet you
Yeah.
too.
I tell you what, it looks gorgeous there, doesn't it?
As I say, it's going to get better. It's not looking at its best at the minute, but little by little, because as soon as you fix things, there's normally something else waiting to pop up, isn't there?
Make a list.
Yeah, but your list it don't get shorter.
But overall, it looks and it sounded amazing when you
Noticed today
when you pulled
that
up.
it's pouring petrol out at overflow, and I've only recently changed float valves in it, and the rubber in the petrol tap. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but the tanks are net inside, so it could be the bits are coming through, and it just blocked the filter a little bit.
I like your exhaust routing. It's mad, isn't it?
That's standard.
Standard, is it that?
They're not standard exhaust because they're stainless steel rather
Yeah.
than chromed mild steel, but they are exactly the same. But on the donor bike I've just bought, that has actual original exhaust on. And I'm about to have a go on this monkey bike and try not to knock it over while I do.
You be right.
I'll stand well clear. Yes, coming back. Oh, I like that.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it is your size.
Yeah,
Perfect for you.
It's great for the shorter legs.
Suits you. Could have been made for you, that.
What's this?
That's a cigarette lighter attachment for blowing up me 10-foot kayak that I take on back.
Oh, that's all right. I've got a blow-up kayak as well. I've put an outboard motor on mine though. I made a transom.
Well, I won't be able to fit the I won't be able to fit the motor on the back of it as well.
No, not on bike maybe.
No, no. Well, it's had an accordion on back as well. Took it to hills and played "Let's Go Fly a Kite."
Excellent. No, I like this. It's lovely.
Well, I tell you what, it does really suit you.
How fast does it go?
I've had 74 out of it, but you're normally bobbling around at about 60, up to 65 on motorway. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm aiming for with mine. As it gets better,
Yeah.
we're getting to the point where I'll soon be able to trust it. I want 65 out of it.
Yeah.
I meant to do 80, but you wouldn't do that on something that old.
No, but it sounded gorgeous yours when you pulled
But I
up.
can get further away then, you see, rather than
Yeah.
staying local. But it's just been one thing after another.
No, it does. It really suits you that. There's always room in garage for one. So what's your name, where you from?
I'm from Aspel, Wigan.
Yeah.
Roger.
Roger, nice Roger.
Yeah. Yeah, easy, aren't they? I
Yeah.
have a little 250 on there, an older one,
Yeah.
which I like to ride because it's just no effort in it, is there? There's
Yeah.
no. They're almost like a push bike, aren't they? Because
Yeah.
you
You can throw them about, can't you?
chuck them about. You can go through any traffic with them.
I know.
That's the
You,
key,
you,
innit?
you can hit a corner it wrong here, and whereas you normally be into oncoming traffic,
Yeah.
you can just throw it out of the way. So, how do you think the seating sits compares to the Grom?
Well, it's a while since I rode it, but I would say there's nothing wrong with this at all.
No.
But I don't know. For me, you see, I'm not a regular size. I'm smaller size really. So for me, things aren't an issue anyway. Being fairly small.
Yeah.
You know, some lads, you get a big lad on it, you might feel.
Oh,
a
no,
bit
well, Steve's 6'2" and he's fine on it. He's just bought his last week, didn't you? Yeah.
So what do you pay for these? About 3 and a bit.
Well, the 3699 these models were, and then the new model that's just come out is 3899. But when I got that 2 years ago, I got 400 quid knocked off it because you know they weren't selling very well. Whereas now, you can't get a second-hand one for what I paid for it new.
Popular thing now, aren't they?
Yeah, they definitely come into their own.
I have a couple of bigger bikes. I have a GS 1250.
Yeah.
And an S1000 XR BMW, and I like them both, but they just, and particularly for me, big heavy bastards.
And it's a bugger to get them out at garage, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
it is.
I used to have to move
Yeah.
my car and Mrs.'s car, then put the cars back, then go out for a ride, out and back in again. So I was doing 8 car moves to get the bike out.
Yeah.
Whereas this, there's always room in garage for one of these.
Yeah, stick them in corner.
Yeah, and you could just chuck them out, and within seconds you're riding.
The thing is, if you go for a low centre of gravity, even a bit bigger back, it makes a huge difference.
Oh yeah,
It makes it, you can just
yeah.
come around.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not much bigger than a 250.
Well, I've been riding my XR this week, and my back's just a little bit stiff and whatnot because you're just working with them all the time. Whereas these, there's no effort, is there?
Yeah, so I get what you're saying though, because I had a Pan-European and that was top heavy. But then when I got the GS 1200 Adventure, that was like low down weight, and it was much easier for it to move around.
A lot easier. That and the bobber. The bobber is so easy because it's so low.
Yeah. Well, there's no need to work necessarily, is there? If the bike will do it, let it do it.
We're going for more now than we were new. Them were just something I had lying around. I don't know what bike I bought, but they did. The Benelli yours?
Yeah.
I used to have the cafe at the 1130s.
Oh, that's a little one.
Yeah.
Fine, just a tumbling around.
Yeah, I'll have 3 of the big ones.
And that for a
But then they always
wide
nice and
disc
wide.
brake.
Yeah, I loved them. I loved them.
I like that one. It's got a fan in the back.
Richard just leaving on his Buell. What a beautiful bike. That. See you, Richard. bike. Honda 500R. Great ground clearance on that. Alright. Ah, it's beautiful that.
Not brand new, but it's a 1980s.
That's it. So I believe your mate Rob's got one of these.
Probably be up here shortly, but yeah.
Fantastic. You want to give him a wave?
Aye, yeah, Rob.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's a cracky little thing, isn't it?
Ah,
Yeah, dead comfy and everything, yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah,
Good
might
stuff.
have to make room for one at garage, you know, you never know.
There's always room for one of these at garage. Steve going over to the dark side. That's steep, that's Steve. Pinnock. Monkey bike looks tiny.